Other thing then as a gift is that trust matters. I sometimes think that we are not in trust management. I think we are in doubt management, because what kills a relationship is doubt. I've noticed this even in my own relationships, that the higher the doubt, the lower the love, the lower the commitment, the lower the engagement. So what we're trying to do as marketeers is manage doubt, is make sure that consumers don't doubt us, is to make sure that consumers don't doubt the brand, don't doubt the company. And that equation basically means that trust is competency times consistency over time. It's competency times consistency over time. I think that as marketeers, we are in a doubt management program that helps manage trust. And if you don't manage doubt, sooner or later, trust will decline. Sooner or later, engagement will decline. Consideration will decline. Then sales will start declining anyway, and brand equity will start declining. So you just need to work out on trust and doubt man for your career and for your brand and for your business. Next, even for your own relationships. So this was another recent study I saw that talks about trust impacts buying, and a good reputation may get people to try a product, but unless I come to trust the company behind the product, I will soon stop buying it. So you will see that people put a lot of emphasis on trust and its impact on sales. Next. And these are some of the things that when we talk about trust is that ethics matter. So you do need to not have what in behavioral science called sludges, where you make it difficult for people to unsubscribe. You make it difficult for people to exit the contract. You tell lies. You do evil, and ideally you should do no evil. And you do false advertising. You make the beggar look bigger than it actually is. And those things irritate me. Those pictures that make things bigger than what they are. And then when you go buy it, it's tiny. That's just misleading and unethical. And also what you do with kids, marketing to kids, you need to be sensitive. Most of you, some of you are parents, some of you have nieces and nephews. You don't want to be unethical to kids. You don't want to be lying and misleading kids. So there's a lot of ethics that you need to apply in advertising. There's a lot of ethics you need to apply even in your own brand. I hate those brands that they change the bottle and then they still make it look like it's the same quantity. Especially I saw this in baby food. It's no longer 1 liter. It's like 900 mils, but now they make it look like 1 liter. That's just misleading. And that's just unethical. And they don't even tell you. At least they should tell you. And they still make the price bigger and higher. So they make more margins, but they lie to me. So that's unethical. So I would say that. And then the last thing for me, as a marketeer, I need to say this. If someone is in the agency world, I have never been promoted. I have never gotten a bonus on winning awards. This award shit, for me, I don't get paid more for winning more awards. That's just nice to have. It's a cherry on top. And I dislike the agencies that win awards, but they will flight that one ad in the evening at shoulder time, 1 a.m. when we're sleeping, and then they will submit it for awards. They will put that one ad in a print that we won't even see, and then they will submit it for an award. That for me is unethical. That for me is wrong. And that's really unethical. And it's a practice that needs to stop, because you didn't really flight that ad. You didn't really put that advertising out. Just because you flighted it once in some obscure time with just low ARs or audience ratings or GRPs, and then you win the award, I really dislike that. And I think that is unethical. And it needs to stop. And also the clients encourage it. So it's not just the agencies do it. The client do not stop the agency to do it. If I were to find out my team or agency did it, I will write to the Luris. I will write to the Kens and tell them to pull that award and tell them we don't deserve that award because that ad we didn't use and that the consumer didn't benefit from that ad. It's just being more ethical. Stop selling your soul Let's not sell our souls for awards. Let's not sell our souls for market share. Next slide.